Motherfuckers in Japan going crazy for the Switch 2. Check it out. Like it says right here, Nintendo Switch 2 has already outsold PS5 Digital Edition and Xbox Series X and S consoles in Japan lifetime sales, which I'm not surprised about the Xbox Series X and S consoles because the market for Xbox in Japan is not that big for real. But they outselling the Digital Edition for the PS5. I think that speaks volume a little bit. But I have a question for my Japanese people over there, man. What the fuck are y'all playing? Y'all bought the Switch 2. What are y'all doing with it, bro? Y'all going on Netflix? Y'all watching YouTube on that shit? Hulu? Like, what are y'all really playing besides Mario? Because Mario Kart, you can only play that shit for so long before you get bored with it. And, you got Donkey Kong Bonanza on the way, which that game looks like it's going to be a game of the year contender. That shit looks so fucking good. But I'll talk about that in another video. So yeah, man, I just got a question, bro. What the fuck are y'all doing with the Switch 2? It's nothing to play on it. And like it's saying right here in the first paragraph, the Switch 2 is dominating in Japan, with consumers scooping up the new console left, right, and center. Not only has it passed 1 million units sold in Japan, but it's already sold better than certain PS5 units and all Xbox hardware. I mean, are we really surprised though? Japan is literally the motherland for Nintendo, so I would only assume that the Nintendo Switch 2 is selling at a great pace over there. Like it's saying in the first paragraph, according to Nintendo Life, the Switch 2 has recorded 1,101,136 in lifetime sales. It still got some way to catch up to Switch's 20 million lifetime sales or light and OLED versions. Now, if you compare that to the PS5 Digital Edition and Xbox, the PS5 has sold 975,000 units and Xbox has sold 679,000 units, and that's with the Xbox Series X and S combined. And again, I'm not surprised that the Xbox did not sell well in Japan as the market is not that big for Xbox over there, you feel me? So I'm not surprised by those numbers at all. So the Switch 2 is selling like hotcakes. I wish that people had a little more discipline and held off on it, you feel me? So that way Nintendo could have essentially dropped the price if they felt like they needed to because they didn't get many sales. But the fact that they sold 3 million sales in the first week, man, they ass going crazy. They don't give a fuck what motherfucker got going on, man. And it's crazy too because the Switch 2 had dropped with so many issues, bro. So many issues. And there's nothing to play on that motherfucker either. But to each his own, I guess, man. You do what you want to do with your money. But you let me know in the comments. Are you surprised that the Nintendo Switch 2 is selling like crazy in Japan?